way back in the woods, way back where I shouldn't go, way back where the knotty pines fade away.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Outdoors. I am island camping for probably 2 or 3 days. This is one of my favorite spots. Kayak's fully loaded. What I really wanted to do was head out and try finding a couple new campsites on that big island, but there was it's pretty windy around some of these points, and the current, and with my elbow lately, I just couldn't. So I think we'll camp here tonight. The island looks closer than it actually is when you're paddling, but maybe tonight or tomorrow, when the kayak's empty, we can take a stroll out to that island and see and check that map. But I'm having a monster. Was paddling for a while. Someone was here since the last time I was here. We got a little chair with rocks, table. Ooh, excuse me. I'll have my tent probably over there with a little tarp. It's not supposed to rain, but you never know. So I'm gonna relax for a few minutes before I unload the kayak and have a little coffee. Got the cooler with the ice. I got a new cooler because the other one ripped the seams, was leaking, wasn't holding the coldness, yeah, wasn't keeping it cold for very long. Oh man, I think I'm getting too old for this kind of stuff, but I'm gonna keep trying. I love the outdoors. So I'm gonna relax for a few minutes and unload the kayak and set up camp here. And it's easier to paddle the kayak without any heavy weight on it. So either tonight or tomorrow, I'd like to take a look at that island. I've been on this little tiny island, but that's like a big bare open spot with a bunch of junk and tables from people partying on it. I don't want to camp on that. From the last time I took a look at it, there was a few kayakers out, a couple boats, there was a party barge, a pontoon boat docked at that campsite that I like, my favorite one on the point. But I don't think he was camping. Bugs are out. So thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors. I'm gonna enjoy a Simple Outdoors iced coffee and unload the kayak, set some stuff up. Beautiful. It's supposed to be 80s the next 3 days, supposedly with no rain. I was gonna skip this spot and keep paddling out there. I just couldn't. All right, coffee time and setting up everything time. Okay, I got the tent set up, obviously with my summer sleeping bag and the Summer Climate Static V sleeping bag, or sleeping mat, air mat, pillows, and all my essentials. I got the fan, it's charged fully, and I do have the charging cord. Got the chair, table, this table, coolers, all my gear. I am going to set up the tarp, not for rain or to block the wind, because the wind feels nice. I'm just going to have a little cover because it helps keep the thermocells chemicals. Probably not good to breathe in, but I never really had a problem with it before. Just so it's underneath the tarp. Having the thermocells underneath a tarp helps with the bugs. Oh, beautiful day. So I'm going to set up the tarp, and I should probably collect a little firewood. There's a big log there. I can cut that. I'm going to probably put some pants on, go into the woods, get the other socks, bug spray, go into the woods and see if there's any other wood there for a fire. If not, I can find little ones and just have a little fire. I didn't bring the little solo stove. We'll see. There's always firewood back there, but so hot. So if I get hot and sweaty doing that, I'm gonna jump in. The water's cold, but it's nice. 4th of July just passed. Midweek here now. Couple days off, and then it's the wife's birthday this week. She doesn't watch any of my videos. She's more of a hotel resort kind of girl. Me, I'm the outdoor, in the bugs kind of person. You know, she likes the cruise ships, the casino, hotel resorts on the beach, overseas or whatever. All these little gnats, little gnats. I gotta get the thermocells too, so I'm gonna put this tarp up, just jerry rig it, you know, get the thermocells going, just so the thermocells will keep the bugs away from underneath the tarp. They're all over the camera too. So tarp, thermocells, firewood, swimming, relaxing, fire, dinner, bed. I think in that order. We got all day. Oh, it's only mid-afternoon. This is great. Maybe my elbow is a little stiff, so maybe no paddling. Maybe a little paddling later tonight. Some fishing right over here. Well, tarp time. Well, I got the thermocells going. Got everything underneath the tarp just in case it rains tonight. Other than the bags, I don't care. On the way home, it can be wet if it does rain. A little makeshift tarp just to help with the thermocells. It's quite warm. I might just follow the path, see if there's some firewood. So I think I'll do the firewood in a few minutes. And then maybe a swim. I don't know. Just doing some relaxing camping. I love it here. Great area. I plan on doing a kayaking trip down a river for a few days. Hopefully coming up soon. I'm not quite sure. I had all of the route plan on the map, so we'll see about that. I'm just having some sugar-free root beer. I gotta get my wrappers here so they don't blow away. Might sit in the shade out there with the wind, the nice breeze. There's not many trees here, flat spots. It's mostly roots. Some guys fishing out there. Might not do any paddling tonight, except for around the shore, maybe for fishing tonight. So I'm going to relax. Everything's organized. Just grab a few things from my life vest. Debate on when and if I want to get some firewood. And we'll go from there. Take care of your wrappers, folks. Well, I got just this one piece left and that piece left. Didn't call for rain, but that sure does look like rain coming in. So that's why I always have the tarp. It said no rain for 3 days. And then we get that. I got all the firewood. I had some socks. I put longer socks on for going through the woods. Got firewood there. I hung up this plastic bag because earlier all of the little gnats was attracted to the white color. Maybe the sweetness on the empty juice bottle, I don't know. But I'm gonna try finishing this stuff's I don't think this stuff will burn very well, so that's out here. I was gonna go for a swim, but that looks like it's just a short little rain spout, little burst that's slowly coming. Looks pretty cool though. Well, I'm gonna try finishing this wood here, and I might lower this corner here. Depends on where it's gonna blow in. Alright, let me see if I can finish the wood and maybe lower the tarp a little bit. Well, I got all the firewood cut and then I went for a swim. It felt great. I got some big logs over there I didn't want to cut anymore. My elbow's killing me. I got a bunch under here because it might rain around 8. I don't really have much cell service here. From what it said, a little chance of rain at around 8, but got a few hours. Now it's probably time to start a little fire, I think. Too early to have dinner. I do have some boneless wings that I could use for rice. I got a couple hamburgers with hot dog rolls. I have the apple chicken sausage with the hot dog rolls and ketchup. Guy over there, oh, tripping over a rock. Yeah, look at all these roots. But there's camp. One time I had the tent over here, but then I like it over there. I love that nature hike Cloud Up. Yeah, I'm not paddling out there tonight. That'd be a headwind. Oh, I got a nice fire going. I got all this. I don't know if it... I know these two will burn. I lowered the tarp a little bit just for the rain. I can't stand up in it, but that's fine. Those two logs will burn. And I got some medium and small stuff. So I might pull out the chair and sit away from the fire. It's really hot. I don't want to start sweating again. I did cut a couple of those logs there. But that is it. I am done. And like I said before, I put the rain fly on there just in case of the rain. Because I might have the sausages later on that grill. I got aluminum foil. Probably won't be much of a sunset because of those clouds. Well, I looked everywhere and there's not much firewood anywhere. No dead standing, no dead fallen. Just some driftwood, and that's gonna be burning pretty quick. But there's a couple trails that go for a few hundred feet and then they kind of die into the thick brush. Nothing. I think it's been picked clean this year and last year from people camping. It didn't rain. A boat went by here fishing earlier. I might do a little fishing from shore. I don't feel like taking the kayak out. Beautiful sunset though. No rain yet. I got a little warm trying to collect some firewood from the shore. I did find a couple of pieces of normal firewood. Oh, there's the sunset right there. Almost. Came from underneath the clouds. Beautiful. Still hot though. That's lovely. We got some apple chicken sausages over some coals. They're coming along pretty good. Okay, I think it's time to take them off. Oh, they smell good over the fire too. You gotta try the apple chicken sausage with any toppings you'd like. Ah, these are good. Maybe later it'll be snack time. I don't know. I do have a taste of cake glazed apple pie, and I have some double dark chocolate thin dipped almonds. Man, you see all these bugs? Moths and everything. You know, maybe that's what I saw earlier. Those tiny little gnats that are white. Maybe they're baby moths. Maybe there was a hatch. It could be. Let this fire die out and I'll see you all in the tent. See what we do tomorrow. Well, I'm in the tent. The fire is out. Everything is put away. I got the fan. And I got the charger.
I can set it down on the floor here with the charger. I can have the charger cord's not very long. Got some shorts on. Clean sleeping shirt. Yeah, the fan's really nice. I think it's on low. Medium, I think. Yeah, it was medium. So keep it on low. I can keep it on high. I got like 4 or 5 power banks. I heard an owl. I hear an owl every time I go camping, don't I? But it was way out in the distance. And that's it. I heard a loon earlier. So I'm going to get some shut-eye. And I might, I don't know if I should get up super early and then try to kayak out to that island or not. I don't know, we'll see. I might sleep in an extra hour or so. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's another warm summer day. Woke up to all the birds chirping. It was pretty bright in that tent with that sun. Another beautiful day, but warm. Let's have some coffee and see what we want to do. It's still ice cold. I'm not gonna pull out the stove, have some hot coffee, just this. Good morning, cheers. I didn't sleep in the extra hour like I wanted because of the birds and the sunlight. I need to get one of those masks. Alright, I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll bring you back shortly. Morning. Cheers, everybody. Well, I decided to stay another day. I'm running low on beverages. There's still cold water in the cooler. I got plenty of juice. I got 2 water filters, a bottle, and a little Sawyer bottle bag. Lots of juice, lots of coffee. And I'm going to explore this island up here. I'm going to enjoy the paddle today. It's still late morning. We got all day. Water's cold. So I'll bring you back when we explore these sites on this island. Well, this is campsite C, but this, I like this. I'm digging this. Campsite C. Ah, gorgeous area. I'm gonna mark this on my map as a possibility. We'll see where the water takes us. Well, here is campsite D. And
that was the little boat ramp or boat access, because over here is like a little steep cliff. Spider webs. Wow, a lot of dead trees. Nah, too dangerous. Plenty of firewood though. Man. Yeah, that tree came down. Imagine having your tent right there. I don't know. It wouldn't be my first choice. This is D. Right? Yeah, D. C would be my very first choice. And then the non-numbered designated site before that. But the designated non-numbered site after C, it's okay. And E is just all boggy. The only other one I wanted to look at was 19, but it's way down. I think I'm going to head back to camp. So C is good. The site before C is good. The site after C wouldn't be my first choice. E is terrible. D is okay, but it's too dangerous, I think, in my opinion. So C is the way to go. That's the site. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm back at camp. Just finishing a Monster coffee. They're still cold. I like this new hat. I forgot I had it, and it was in my kayak bag. I was gonna go for a little swim, but there's no point, because I do feel like seeing if I can gather and find some more firewood, even though there's thick brush back there with flies. Alrighty, I'm gonna change clothes and see if I can find some firewood. Beautiful day. Lots of people are out in boats. Alright, firewood time. Well, I cut some firewood. I think that's all the firewood I'm gonna get. And I went for a swim. It was great. Having a Monster coffee. Other than a bunch of instant coffee, cream, sugar, and a bunch of juice packets, I got 2 burger patties, some ketchup, and I got 2 more Monsters and 1 root beer left in cold water. That is it. So I guess it'll be juice in the morning. I've been trying to watch a video, drying all my swim clothes. That's all of my drinks I've had. And here's all the firewood. Birds are chirping. Beautiful day. Gorgeous. I'm going to relax for the rest of the afternoon. No strenuous activities. I'm done paddling. I got all the sites and islands I wanted to take a look at done. And that's about it. So I'll bring you back later tonight, because this is all I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I'll see you then, folks. Breeze feels really nice. I got the fire going. Gonna get some coals. Not sure if I want to cook the burgers. Tent's all good. Feels nice in the shade. I got 2 monsters left. Coffee and juice. I got 2 burger patties. I got some boneless chicken and rice, ramen noodles, Mountain House meal. Probably cook the burgers. Yeah, I don't have any cheese, just a few packets of ketchup left. Got a nice fire going. Beautiful sunset. Not quite hungry yet for dinner. Stomach's kind of full from all the coffee. So I'll let that die down a little bit, grab the coals. Put some of the coals underneath the grate. Cook the burgers a little later. Alright, got the hamburgers. They're almost ready to be flipped. Boneless wings. Well, this is what we got. 2 flame broiled campfire burger patties, hot dog buns, 1 cut in half because I needed the boneless wings on a little sub roll. I should just bring a bottle of ketchup, really. Okay. Burger. Boneless wings. Boneless wings. That'd be good with marinara and melted mozz. Be like a chicken parm sub. On to the burgers. These burgers are the best. Well, I am going to devour this because other than a Slim Jim and some crackers, this is dinner time. Apple pie. Gotta try these apple pies, they're really good. It is pretty warm in here. But I have the fan going. It's on low. I tried charging it with my power bank and it charged for a little while and then it shuts off. It shuts off the red charging light on that and it turns off the power bank after, I don't know, half hour. Then I tried it again. I think it's the connection of the power cord. I think that's what it is. It's old, it's cheap, but it works. So, well, I'm gonna get some shut-eye and have my last monster in that cooler in the morning and start packing everything up. So I'll see you all in the morning for that monster coffee. Should probably be room temperature by then. Water was still fairly cold. We'll see. I don't know if I'll have some hot coffee in the morning. I had a hot coffee today, couldn't fit. Only drank a quarter of it. It was the instant, but it was too hot. Alright folks, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everybody. Beautiful morning. I slept in a little later, but then woke up because it was getting too hot in that tent. It's 82 Fahrenheit. Yeah, still cold. It's just water. Cheers. Good morning, everybody. Not too cold, but it'll do. It's not warm. All in all, it was a great trip. I loved it. Yeah, I love this spot. This is great. Nothing like having a room temperature coffee in the morning near the water. Well, folks, I'm gonna finish my coffee here and pack everything up. This has been great. Nice fire last night. That's the worst part of any trip, is packing up and going home, huh? I'm not gonna bore you with packing everything up. You know how all that goes. You've done it before too. You know the feeling. So I'll bring you back when I got the kayak all packed up, ready to go, and then you all can go home. Mosquitoes are out. So I'll see you then, folks. Well, I got everything packed up. Everything's cleaned up. Leave it better than the way you found it. Kayak's all packed up. I'm gonna have a wind to my back to the car, so that'd be great. Breeze feels nice. There wasn't a breeze this morning. Sorry for the wind noise. There's the kayak. I got a little less weight because of all the ice and the water and the beverages and the food. So, but it won't feel like that. But everything's packed up. I love this campsite. Well, thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors, everyone. This has been great. Hit that hype, share, like button, notification bell button, all that good stuff. So now I'm dreading the paddle back to the car. Should probably only take a half hour maybe. I don't know. But thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors. I'll catch you on the next one, whenever and wherever that may be. I love all of you. I'll catch you then. Bye.
Way back